Welcome back to Motor Vision, the channel where we bring you the future of the automotive world with passion, precision, and pure excitement. Today we have something truly special, a rebirth of an icon that defined an era of American muscle and performance. The next generation 2026 Plymouth Duster 340 has finally been unveiled, and this one is going to shake up the muscle car scene in a way that blends nostalgia with modern innovation. If you're ready for a deep dive into what makes this car so extraordinary, stay tuned because we're about to take you on a journey through one of the most thrilling unveilings of the year. The Plymouth Duster was originally launched in the early 1970s as an affordable, lightweight, performance-oriented compact that punched way above its class. The Duster 340 was especially known for being a budget-friendly street machine that delivered serious horsepower without breaking the bank. It became a legend because it had character, simplicity, and raw power. Now, more than 5 decades later, the spirit of that legend has returned. Only this time it's been reimagined for a modern era that demands both performance and technology. At first glance, the new 2026 Plymouth Duster 340 is an instant throwback to its roots. The design team at Stellantis clearly wanted to keep the DNA of the original intact while pushing the boundaries forward. The stance is low and aggressive, with muscular lines flowing from front to rear. The front fascia is bold, dominated by a wide grille that pays homage to the classic Duster look, but modernized with LED lighting signatures that wrap around the edges. The hood features functional air scoops that not only enhance performance but also deliver that old-school muscle car attitude. From the side profile, you'll notice flared fenders, a fastback roofline, and a set of retro-inspired wheels that echo the 1970s styling. Yet with a futuristic twist, the rear design is unmistakably Duster, with sleek taillights connected by a horizontal light bar and a subtle rear spoiler that balances style and aerodynamics. Under the hood, this is where things get exciting. The 2026 Duster 340 doesn't just rely on nostalgia, it packs modern muscle. The heart of the beast is a re-engineered 3.4-liter twin-turbocharged V6, paying tribute to the original 340 nameplate but adapted for today's performance standards. This engine delivers an estimated 480 horsepower and 450 lb-ft of torque, giving it the punch to compete with rivals in the muscle car segment. Power is sent to the rear wheels through an 8-speed automatic or an optional 6-speed manual transmission for purists who still crave that hands-on driving experience. 0 to 60 comes in just around 3.9 seconds, putting it firmly in modern performance territory. But that's not all. Plymouth also teased a hybrid performance option, combining that turbocharged V6 with an electric motor for an additional 100 horsepower boost, pushing the output to nearly 600 horses. This hybrid system doesn't take away from the car's soul, it enhances it, offering instant torque and improved efficiency while still keeping the sound and feel of a true muscle car alive. The 2026 Duster 340 is proof that heritage and electrification can work hand in hand to create something groundbreaking. Step inside and the cabin strikes the perfect balance between retro inspiration and futuristic execution. The interior is driver-focused, with sport bucket seats wrapped in premium leather featuring contrast stitching. The dashboard is clean, dominated by a digital rally-style gauge cluster that can be customized to show classic Duster graphics or modern performance data. The steering wheel is flat-bottomed, but designed with a 3-spoke motif reminiscent of the original models. The center console features a large touchscreen infotainment system seamlessly integrated with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a host of performance apps that allow drivers to track lap times, G-forces, and engine stats. Ambient LED lighting gives the cabin a modern glow, while wood grain and brushed aluminum accents nod to the heritage of the Duster name. Technology is abundant, but it doesn't overwhelm the driver. Safety and driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring come standard, but you can switch everything off to enjoy a raw, unfiltered driving experience when you want to feel that true muscle car spirit. Plymouth has made sure that even in 2026, the Duster 340 still feels like a car you can toss around, cruise in, and take pride in owning without it losing its connection to the past. On the road, early test drives and reports highlight the Duster's nimble handling. Thanks to its lightweight chassis, construction using aluminum and high-strength steel, the car feels planted yet agile. The suspension has been tuned to deliver sharp cornering without sacrificing ride comfort, and the steering is precise with just the right amount of feedback. This isn't just a straight-line monster, it's a performance car designed for real driving enthusiasts who want the best of both worlds. What really makes the 2026 Duster 340 stand out, however, is its ability to tap into nostalgia while also appealing to a new generation of drivers. For older enthusiasts, it rekindles memories of the original affordable performance car that was fun to drive and easy to own. For younger buyers, it's a modern muscle machine packed with tech and style, something that feels both accessible and aspirational. Plymouth, now under the Stellantis umbrella, seems to have cracked the code of blending heritage with innovation, and the Duster 340 might just be their flagship success story. Pricing has not been officially confirmed yet, but industry insiders suggest the base model will start around $42,000, keeping it competitive with cars like the Mustang GT and Camaro S. The hybrid performance variant will likely push the price closer to $55,000, but considering the technology and performance it offers, that's still a bargain for what you're getting. Plymouth has always been about delivering value without compromise, and the new Duster 340 stays true to that philosophy. As for availability, the first units are expected to hit dealerships in early 2026, with pre-orders already generating buzz among collectors and enthusiasts. Limited launch editions featuring exclusive paint colors and badging are rumored, and if history is any indicator, these will sell out fast. The Duster nameplate carries weight, and fans of classic Mopar performance are eager to get their hands on this modern icon. The return of the Plymouth Duster 340 is more than just another car release. It's a statement that muscle cars are not dead, that performance can evolve with the times, and that heritage still has a place in the future of automotive design. It captures the spirit of the 1970s, injects it with modern engineering, and delivers a package that feels both familiar and groundbreaking. In a market where SUVs and electric vehicles dominate the headlines, the Duster 340 proves that there's still room for a car that puts driving excitement at the center of its identity. So what do you think? Has Plymouth nailed the formula for bringing back a legend? Would you choose the pure gas-powered version or go for the hybrid performance model? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because we want to hear from the true enthusiasts. That wraps up today's deep dive into the all-new 2026 Plymouth Duster 340. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on the latest car unveilings, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Motor Vision, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an episode. We're just getting started with a whole new lineup of next-generation icons, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Motor Vision, bringing you the past, present, and future of the automotive world in one unforgettable ride.